This is Play North, the Manitoba Games show. The Manitoba Games powered by Manitoba Hydro are wrapping up in Thompson today. It's day 8 of the games. It's been a great slug, but it's been so much fun. And we'll catch up right now with a little bit of table tennis history and a little bit of, I think, just a great connection to the sport that really is sort of based in Winnipeg right now. The provincial team is out of Winnipeg, but we've got some local people here with some history. Ted Smook and his daughter Cristin Smook are here with me. Ted, how did you end up in the gym here and in Thompson for this part of the games?
Well, I know all the people because I played many years on the provincial team, and the technical director, Mr. Ron Edwards, invites me to come and help him with these events. So you took a lot out of the community and the sport over the years, and I got to travel all over Canada, every province and the territories for the sport, and I just feel it's kind of time to contribute whatever we can and pay back a little bit.
So you lived in Thompson for a long time. You're not living right here right now, but did they really just ask you, or did Ron kind of bully you? Because he's got a pretty strong personality. I think I heard you were helping out with the Frontier Games as well. So are they getting you to put a little bit of your retired time into this?
Yes, and Ron doesn't bully me. He just asks because he mostly asks because he likes to go fishing. So he comes up and goes fishing. And we go and play table tennis too, and I love to play, so it's a chance for me to play a little bit. I don't play at all except at these kind of events. So
it's fantastic that we could have your knowledge and skills helping out. And Cristin, you live here, but you don't play table tennis. That's not your day job. So
No.
How did you end up sort of part of this?
Well, I used to play table tennis when I was a junior on the provincial team, and Ron was actually my coach, so that's how it came about. He called and asked if I wanted to be the sport chair so we could work together, and I was kind of excited to work with him again, so I said sure.
It's been great, and I think you guys, I think there's a little more to that story, just that we had to push a bit. Was table tennis originally in the games? I don't think it was, and we sort of made a little bit of a push to get it here because we know we got some kids playing at the high school, and we wanted to highlight it and get some buzz. Am I right about that story, sort of?
I don't think so, actually.
No, did I make that all up?
No, you made that all up, Bruce.
Wow. Yeah, it's the last day. That's a good, honest answer. You said that we'll switch gears a bit then. You said that you played on the provincial team, but I think you played in some Manitoba Games and some higher level tournaments. So give us a little bit of your table tennis history.
I played in one Canada Winter Games, and I was team manager for one Manitoba Games and also team manager for one Canada Winter Games.
And does this bring back some of the memories of some of those trips? Does this feel like all the other multi-sport events that you've been to? How does it rank with some of the other ones that you've been at?
I think it was great, and I think it's the best one because it's at home.
It's right here. I mean, this gym to me was a phenomenal place. A lot of people even in Thompson haven't seen it. We're in Levoix-du-Nord, the French school, and it's new, and a lot of people haven't been in here. I thought it was great. How did it work out as a venue?
You know what? It was a great venue. The school was amazing to work with, and I'm really happy that we got to, I guess, show our new school off in town.
Absolutely. Ted, you said that you played in every province and even the territories. Tell us a little bit about what are some of the highest level tournaments you went to, some memorable experiences you had with table tennis?
well, I played probably 12 years, I think, on the provincial team. So I went to Canadian Championships 12 times as a provincial team member. I won one event at a national event, a C Division trophy, in my second go-round because I did quit playing for 10 years in between. And when my daughter started playing again, when they were old enough, I started playing again, and I made the team again. So it was kind of fun, and that was probably my most memorable event. Was coming back after not playing for 10 years, and then actually going and winning something. It was good fun.
And I mean, Thompson's a little ways away. We're going to have people that are watching this that are outside of the city where the most of the buzz is. How did you stay in shape? How did you train to be able to stay on the provincial team, even though you're a long way away from a lot of the other players in the province?
I had to create my own training partners by teaching young people how to play well enough to be a training partner for someone who was a provincial team member. We started a club here, and eventually a few of the kids were on the provincial junior team, and they were good training partners. And beyond that, what I did was I probably got in the best physical condition I've ever been in my life because I couldn't play as good as some of the players. I outlasted them, quite simply. I could skip rope for 50 minutes, and that was the difference between winning and losing.
That was the difference. Would that be your advice if somebody's looking to excel at table tennis? If you were going to give Jeremy and Carol, our 2 gold medal winners, one piece of advice from some of your experience, what would it be to excel?
I think the physical training is forgotten in this sport. I had to get the advice from an ex-Olympic boxer because I kept losing in the finals of tournaments, and I didn't understand why, but he told me it was because I wasn't fit enough. And when I did get the fitness, I won 5 tournaments in a row. So big difference, and I would offer that same advice to these kids.
Fantastic. Cristin, last word to you. What advice would you give to the kids from your experience in the past, and how's the games experience been for you?
Well, the games experience has been absolutely great. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being back in it. And advice to the kids, just to make sure that table tennis stays fun. Yeah.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Make it fun. Ted, last word to you. Nice to have you back. I know you get back to Thompson a fair bit, but what memories are you taking away from the games this time?
Oh, it's just so much fun to see the kids playing and competing at this level, and to see that there's the sport continues. It is a fringe sport, and to see that there's people involved and interested and want to keep it going, because it's a great sport. It is the second most popular sport in the world. So only soccer is higher, and it's just not in North America so much. That's all.
A world sport, 2 ex-elite athletes. It's a family affair. I shouldn't call you ex. You're still elite athletes. Athletes.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of us would call ourselves elite anymore, but athletes giving back a little bit to the sport and keeping it going. Ted and Cristin Smook, thank you very much. This is Play North, the Manitoba Games show. Manitoba Games powered by Manitoba Hydro. #PlayNorth.